Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Highly Intuitive Mercury Oracle. If you find yourself in this message or reading, it was meant for you to be here. All right. I have actually pulled these cards some hours ago, but I decided that I would use this reading for today's message, even though I pulled these cards yesterday. Yesterday night. And I left it just like this because I was going to come in and talk about this morning. This is from my Kipper deck. Collective. Honey. With this coffin, we got the coffin, privileged lady, sudden wealth, adjudication, distant horizons. Let's talk about it. Collective. Coffin. Number 19. Then we have 5 candles lit. I believe 5 is an angel number. You could be seeing double 5, triple 5s, quints, 5s, hexagon. Yep. But this coffin, we're going to talk about it. I get a few things with this. The way that it fell out, let's focus on that. When I add the 1 and the 9, I get 10. So I am definitely picking up an ending, a cycle. It has permanently ended, okay? Something is over. It could be a cycle of a situation. Something that was going on in your life is over with. It's done away with. It has been balanced out. You're going to receive some kind of reward, some kind of compensation, a prize. This isn't just, this was a cycle that has been going on for many years. Many years. Somebody could have died. Maybe that's why the cycle is permanently closed. Somebody could have finally died. And I hate to say it like that, but sometimes it takes death, you know, and I'm talking about literally a death. It takes sometimes for somebody to die. You know how, and I know a lot of y'all can relate to what I'm about to say, because I've seen this happen, not just with my family, but with other people's families too. Have y'all noticed when people are heavily strung out on drugs, and if their parents or somebody passes on, then all of a sudden that child all of a sudden decides to get off of drugs? That's if y'all reading in between the lines of what I'm saying, if y'all catching what I'm saying, what I'm getting at, this is what I'm talking about. Somebody been through a lot in their life, a lot. And I believe one or two things happen. You've been going through something with, in particular, people for a long time. A situation that has been going on and on and on for so many years. Maybe for some of you, you coped by, you know, doing drugs. But whatever it is, it's over with. A cycle. I'm seeing the lucky number 5. I'm seeing the angel number 5. I'm also seeing 10. And if 5 plus 5 equals 10, which means a cycle is completed. Something is done away with. Something is like, now look, pay attention to the coffin. If you look at the coffin, it looks like a box. A box. It could be a representation of a trunk, a drawer, a chest, but the main thing is that something is closed, shut, over, finished, done, away with, final. It's over. So somebody could have died. It could be anything. You've mastered a cycle. And now something is about to be adjusted, made fair. Yep. I think it could be the old you that died. You've been through a lot. Whoever you are, you've been through a lot. And this is your justice. Your justice is not going to come through the justice system, but it's going to come through the universe, whoever you are. A lot of things was done to you. A lot. Your birthday could be January 19th, February 19th, March 19th, June 19th. But I believe something is just done away with the coffin card. 10 being a cycle completed. 1 plus 9 equals 10, a cycle completed. Yeah. Then we move on to the privileged lady. So something is ended, and this is what's coming in. This is what's happening for you right now for somebody. Number 12. You add the 1 and the 2, that's a 3. Remember when I said March 19th? Could be March 11th, March 30th, March 6th, March 10th. December 19th, December 12th, December 11th, December 30th. Wow. But it's just a lot of stuff coming at me, right now. The privileged lady. This is what you're about to step into. I think this is what is fated, destined for you, the epitome of wealth. You could be very attractive too. Dress well. Yeah. Privileged lady, the epitome of wealth, ease, youth. You could, no matter how old you are, doesn't matter, but you look young. You are very healthy. You have beauty and charm. You dress very nice, and you stay, in the latest fashions, whoever you are. You are very fun, creativity. You live a luxurious lifestyle, the good life, and all beautiful things. You are highly admired. You're about to come into, if you're not admired already, you are about to be even more admired. I don't think you see this coming. And this is about sudden wealth. I think you are about to come into some type of money. I don't know where this money's coming from, but we're going to just guess. It says sudden wealth, a windfall, the lucky sevens. I don't know. You could play the lottery. You could be getting a pay raise, like a bonus from work, or you could have found some money, or this money is coming through an inheritance. But whatever it is, it's going to make you affluent, okay? You are some type of affluence. You're about to be in some type of affluent energy because you're about to gain or profit from some type of wealth. I don't know how this is going to happen, but with the adjudication card out here, there could be a legal matter going on behind closed doors. You could know about this. You could not know about this. Or the heavens. But I'm not getting, it could be because distant horizons, you know, it could be the heavens, you know, it could be, you know, your ancestors blessing you with something. But the adjudication, it can go in your favor, excuse me. Something is going in your favor. And something is not going in somebody else's favor. This is about government officials, bureaucratics, clerks, school boards, professional advisors. Take what resonates. Yeah, a resolution of a disagreement or a problem. Something is about to be resolved. A judge, a mediator, a lawyer, doctor, or counselor that's involved in this. I don't know what this is about. But when, you know, I tell y'all about what these cards are, we're going to break each card down. And we're going to talk about it in the distance horizon. There's a big payout. This is talking about wealth, rich beyond imagination, literally. Yearning, dreams, hopes, wishes, and fulfillment. You could have been manifesting this. You know what, collective? This is what spirit is bringing me to. I believe that you was done wrong. You was done wrong. Could have been 11 years, 12 years, you know, 19, 30, 36 years. You know, you whoever you are, I'm getting that you went through hell. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let's, what deck do I want to use? Let's see. Let's do the character oracle. This is a little bit stepping out my comfort zone, but hey, I just want to elaborate. Who is this privileged lady? Just start from there. Get some beautiful messages. Somebody's about to come into a season of fun. So what fell out was a doctor. So you are a healer. You're a healer of ailments. I'm getting an alchemist energy. Treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. So I'm spiritual healers. Treatment, affirmations. You could listen to like positive music, like binaural beats, different types of, I don't know what it's called, but tetra. You could be listening to just your regime of healing. Meditation, eating healthy, exercising, affirmations. Yep. You're very compassionate. Employee. Yep. Worker, service, consultation. Yes, you are the worker of the Most High. Hunter. Yep. Stalker of prey. Aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. So collective. You go after the things you want in life. That's what this is talking about, a hunter. You go after the things you want in life. This is what this is talking about. Something has ended and you are stepping into a leader position. Yeah. A leader position, a healer. I'm going to just leave that right there. Hunter, you're going after the things. You're building your empire. Yep, you're focused. That's another thing I get from that energy. You're focused. Hunter. Strategy. Aim, strategy, pursuit. Survival mode. Okay. Well, let's get to the story. You know what? I'll use my Light Seers deck. Yep. And into the gray we follow, like 1,000 flickering stars. I never read this. And there in the sunlight hollow, we lose and find what is ours. Dear light and shadow seer, may this deck help you find what is yours. Love Shar. I guess that's what that's saying. That's beautiful. I never paid attention to that. And see, on the bottom, we have decisions, crossroads. Decisions. Important decisions need to be made at this time. Stay focused. Don't lose sight. Yep, you working. Working on yourself. Working on building. Yeah, collective. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Discernment. Knowing what's right and wrong. Because you're being guided by the Most High thy God. Somebody is up in their heads. This hunter also I was getting to with the hunter card. That collective, somebody could be stalking you. And they have been focused on you. Be careful. Somebody has been pursuing you and it hasn't been for the right things. Somebody is up in their head. Spirit is saying that, collective, you might need to hermit to get clarity on this. Because you are naturally in the flow of receiving divine messages from the universe. Somebody is trying to create some trauma for you. With the Two of Cups in reverse, whoever this person is. This is a very demonic, very, very, very evil person. Whoever this person or people is. This person has been working in the background to do something, but, you know, I think you are already aware of this. I think you already know. You already received the message about this, collective. I'm not going to stay in this energy too much because there's nothing more to talk about. I mean, it's not. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick these cards up. And we're going to talk about the coffin. Let's get some messages on this coffin, spirit. What do you want the collective to know? This privileged lady with this sudden wealth, Judication and distant horizons. Yeah, this is coming. This is, I don't know how long. This could be anywhere from 6 to 9 months in the distant horizons. But it will be this year. Distant horizons. Okay, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this coffin card? Just give me a card or cards, whatever you want us to know. Oop. Here we go, right here. Yep. Page of Cups talks about is a manifestation card, but in reverse, it's talking about remember the Two of Cups was in reverse? This is related to that. This is talking about there is somebody in your energy. Yep. Somebody in your energy was missing the signs. They were being overly sensitive about something. They were displaying childish emotions, blocked creativity. So that's okay. So there was somebody in your energy trying to block you. And I think this is what this is talking about. A coffin. A coffin. This is over with. These people continually blocking you, it's done away with. They never had power anyways. It was kind of like Spirit allowed them to believe whatever it is that they thought was doing was affecting you, and it wasn't. The privileged lady, yeah, somebody, I don't know who the heck this is, but collective, you know who this person is. Somebody is in y'all energy. This person was blocked from you. Something about this person is over. It's over with. This person will not be able to block. Excuse me, my hand is itching. This person will not be able to block anything. It's dead. It's done. You being blocked is done away with. Privileged lady. Let's clarify what this privileged lady is. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about the privileged lady? Yep, justice. This is your justice, this sudden wealth. Yep. Something being made fair for you. I told you, for some of you, I'm just saying, you know, this message ain't gonna be for everybody, because my messages are for unique people and unique situations. You've been through a lot. And Most High is going to see to it that you get justice for what was done to you. You're not going to get justice through the justice system. Your justice is going to come through the Most High, thy God. Yep, you're the Empress. You live the lap of luxury naturally. Judication. What's this judication? Let's talk about this judication. I get vindication vibes. Something being made right. Once and for all. Judication. Yep, man and woman. Once and for all, people are going to be put in their place because God is going to judge. Yep, divine timing. Everything happens. This is manifestations. You are manifesting justice for what happened. You are asking God. You didn't take your situation to the court. Some of you, a lot of horrific things happened to you in your childhood through your own family. They did a lot of nasty things to you. And because there are statutes and limitations on things, a lot of the things that was done to you and your family intentionally did this. This was their design, but they all paying, in different ways. Divine timing is here. This black bird, this is confirmation. People are going down for what they've done to you. And you are going, it's being made right. It's being made right. Whatever it is that these people did to you in your childhood, you are an adult now, but whatever these people did in your childhood to you is being made, balance is being restored. Because things was imbalanced for a long time. And why was things imbalanced for a long time for the collective? Why was things imbalanced for this in particular situation, Spirit? Okay, so I'm getting a lot. This is the Hangman Neptune energy. So this is what you're getting justice for. You was the sacrifice. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you for wealth, and it didn't work out that way. So what I am getting is that you didn't know this, though. You found out later on when you got older, when you became an adult. But you didn't know when you was a kid, you was the family sacrifice. In other words, you were the meal ticket. Read in between the lines how it goes. Whatever your family did to you growing up, you may not know. But what you do know is that you grew up in a very dysfunctional environment. That you do know. What I'm getting is that you was the family sacrifice. These people knew, these evildoers, which is your family, somehow they knew about your light, your enlightenment. They knew about this journey that you were going to have with the true God and the heavens and, whoop-de-woo. So what I'm getting is that these people made deals. Somebody in your family, people came together and decided that you were going to be the sacrifice, that they will live off of you. So what I'm saying is that, guys, your family was getting checks for you growing up. If you lived in a household where nobody worked, everybody sat back on their ass, but you had to work. They made sure you went to work, and even as a child. And what I mean is, your parents sat back on their ass, smoked cigarettes, watched TV, watched Oprah. Now Oprah ass is being dragged into this P. Diddy shit. But what I'm saying is that you were a check baby. You were the, how can I say this? You were the stepping stool. Your family wanted to use money that was really meant for you. They used this money to take care of themselves, and they barely, did whatever they were supposed to do for you. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not going to go back and bring up everything that happened in the past. We already know, things that go on in dysfunctional households. So use your imagination. But with that being said, you surrendered something to the Most High thy God. And this is why this wealth is coming for you. I don't know how this is going to happen. For some, it says it. You could gamble. I don't know if you guys gamble. You play the slots or go to the casinos. Some of you could probably play the lottery. It could be through a bonus. You can work, service, consultation, employee. If you are employed, you could be getting a pay raise. If you have a platform, I don't know. If you own your own, I don't know how this is going to happen, but I'm just giving y'all ideas. But this is something that's going on in the courts. For somebody, there's an ongoing court situation, whether you know about it or not, in the distant horizons. Definitely a feminine energy is about to be made a wealthy woman, and you're going to have a high level of influence. This money is going to give you a lot of affluence, a lot of power. I mean, you already have power anyways, but you're going to be even more powerful. Yep, there was a lot of imbalances. And whatever this imbalance is, you have surrendered it to the universe. You have transmuted this energy out. And you is using this energy to create with. So what I am getting for some of you, you are a spiritualist. Everything you went through, you are using it. It reminds me of Blade. I can hear Blade in my ear saying, remember Blade Trinity? When she went back to the girl who father was helping Blade. What was his name? I can't think of what his name was, but he ended up dying in the what was it? I think it was part 2. Blade, that he ended up dying in part 3. Whistler, that was his name, Whistler. It was Blade and Whistler, Whistler's daughter in part 3. Remember when she went back to the facility and the ancient vampire that they had woken up had basically killed drained the one girl who was really smart. She was the mastermind, the blind lady. I can't think of what her name was, but she left a daughter. And remember when she was in so much pain and turmoil, and Blade looked at her and he told her to use her pain. Collective, use your pain. Not everybody's going to get what I'm saying, but use it. Remember, he told her, use it. That's what you're doing, collective. You are co-creating with God. You have completely turned your back on government, societies. You have completely, because you understand the whole purpose of these entities and why they're here. You are on a whole nother level of consciousness. A whole nother level of consciousness. Yep, that's what this is talking about. This fortune you coming into is in the distant horizons. It's here. This car reminds me of Fifth Element too. Remember when that boat, that guy was Chinese food. He had a boat that looked just like this, and he was going around making food. Yep, spirit is here. Ancestors is here. Anchoring this in. This is coming in for you in the distant horizons. So get ready. Get ready. Could be the summertime. It could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Could be, for some of you, it could be happening in a month, a week, 2 weeks, 2 months, a month, 3 weeks, 3 months. But it's here in the distant horizons. And then you got this crazy, you got the Justice card, and you got the, oh my gosh, you got the Empress card and the Hangman. You have surrendered all of your problems to the Most High thy God. You see this watch? This remind me of Penny, Inspector Gadget. You are a superhero in the flesh, and Earth Angel. You are very powerful. And you are going to wake up the people to the next level of consciousness. You breaking through the code, the matrix, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. You see them orbs? Look at that. See them stars? And you are being divinely guided by the Most High thy God. So who gonna rump with you, Pisces? It's you, Pisces. It is you that is on a level of consciousness, being woken up to a higher level of consciousness. March 19th is my birthday, guys. It sure is. The privileged lady, that's me. You're on another level of consciousness, and you're going to evolve, and you're also going to help other people evolve as well, too. Your justice is going to come through the Most High, thy God. All of these systems are your footstool. All of these programs, they all are your footstool. Okay? You know how to manipulate these programs to get what you need. Okay? You are a walking goddess, a walking god, I will say, an earth angel in the flesh, whatever you want to call it, a highly evolved spiritual being in the flesh. And this is what's ended. You passed your test. And it was a long time, 44 years. It was a long time coming. Yep. I don't know how old you are. I'm 44. I'll be 45. But looking good, looking fabulous. Yep, privileged lady. You're the empress. So there's justice. You are working with spirit, with God, with the ancestors. You surrendered whatever these people have done to you. You have surrendered this to God. You didn't go to the police and make a police report. Why? The police is corrupt anyways. Why go to corrupt people to get justice? Corrupt people shouldn't even be allowed to arrest people and put people in jail because they're corrupt themselves. But you know what? God is going to be the judge of all of that. With your own personal situation, you delivered it to the Most High thy God. You have already had conversations with everybody that wronged you. You had already walked away. You already told people where they failed you at and where they went wrong. These people never apologized for what they did. They never took accountability. If they did apologize for what they did, they kept doing the same shit over and over, which means they were never genuine in their apology. These people are all paying in different ways because this is what they wanted for you. And Spirit says this is finally over. So collective, whatever they stole from you, inheritance, they may have took your innocence. You know, they may have broke you down physically, but they did not break you spiritually. You understand that the choices they made were the choices that they made for their own life and their own salvation. And them making you an enemy and coming up against you only sealed their fate. These people knew that you was never going to take and provide for them. This is what they've been wanting from you. This is why you was the sacrifice. And it was because they wanted to live off of you. They were programming you to be their meal ticket. And you knew this. That's why you always fought against this dysfunctional family. And you were always, even when you were a child, you was always talking to God. You was taking your problems to God. And you was asking God to remove you from this place. Some of you were a foster child. You went through shit in the foster care system, too. But it wasn't as bad as what you went through with your own biological family. This biological family got away with stealing from you. They made you take a loss. Okay? They hid wills and secrets and trust from you. They stole your money. They spent your money. They did. This isn't for everybody. It's only for certain individuals. They spent your money and then they wanted the same money that they used, that they stole from you. I'm sorry. The same wealth that was yours. They was going to use your own money to set you up and to kill you, to unalive you. And now these people are dropping dead. Spirit says they all are paying in different ways for what they've done, for what they took part in. Some of y'all are going to get a phone call about an uncle-in-law who is in the hospital. They were a part of this too. Both sides of your family let you down. And now, before they die, some of them are going to have to watch you be the privileged lady, honey. You could have been an adult entertainer. They talked about how you were a stripper and how you was out here prostituting yourself when none of that never happened. But these are the lies they told. They said you were a bad parent, said you was neglecting your child. Some of y'all, you would let your children spend a night with family members. And because you didn't call every day and every hour to check up on your child, these people went around, told people you was a bad parent. Some of you had children. They put it in your ear to abort your child. They would pay you to kill your kids because they didn't want you to have children. They didn't think you was a fit parent. But honey, says who? People? I never listen to what people say. People are corrupt. A lot of people are traumatized and they don't have what it takes to be their own boss and be their own leader. That's why they depend on the government assistance. They need the government to take care of them and provide. They need people like us, chosen ones, because you know why? They can't create shit. That's why you was the check baby. That's why you were the meal ticket. And while they were taking from you to support themselves, they was putting you down the whole entire time, abusing you in different ways. And then when you got big and older and you was able to confront these people on the shit that they did to you, you even told them you surrender these things to God. And they laughed. They mocked you, made fun of you, humiliated you. You know, but who got the last laugh now, bitch? Who got the last laugh now? Collective. Let's see what else comes out. You sit up here, you take care of yourself, you know. Living your life, honey. These people even said you was on drugs because you could smoke weed, right? These people went around here telling people that you was on all kinds of drugs. You was a drug head. You was doped up, doped out. I mean, I find it funny. And now here it is. Weed is being legalized across all the United States. Yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit, you want the collective to know? They did a lot of things against you guys. I mean, a lot. Yep. This is confirmation. Spirit is saying this cycle is over with. You are about to be a celebrity, a star. Something is about, look at this, major arcana. I knew this was about to happen. I felt it. Yes, there is a major, major change, a major, major glow up for a feminine energy. And I know that tarot says that there's no feminine, but honey, I'm the oracle, honey. And when I get messages from the Most High thy God, God trumps tarot all day long. That's why I am called the oracle, the prophetess, the seer. All right. So look at this, y'all. This is so beautiful. This is confirmation with the coffin. You put an end to all of the dysfunction and the people. You have won your battle. Now it's time for you to rise and be the star that you are, because that's who you are. You are naturally happy, humble. You show gratitude. You are very grateful and thankful for the blessings and the lessons. You could be a Mercuba. You see that Mercuba light, the light behind. This is a message for somebody who's a Mercuba. And y'all do y'all research on what the Mercuba is. You are a Mercuba. Ancient Egypt, your bloodlines goes back. You were one of the first. You have lived multiple lives, and you were one of the first people to be here in this realm. That's why you know what you know. And you travel through portals. These lights that y'all see these little, this is nothing but portals showing how we travel. The light is the Mercuba. It travels, oh my gosh, through different realms and dimensions. You have acquired so much wisdom and knowledge throughout all of the realms and the dimensions you have traveled, even this one. You are a very, very ancient old soul. This is beautiful. This is talking about you making changes to the world. You are conscious. You are evolving. And these are good changes. God works through you. You are his vessel. And it's in black and white, plain as day. Those of us woke, this is your colors too. Yes, and these are my colors. Oh my gosh, my chakra colors. Look at that. You will triumph. You will or has overcame all of the obstacles that was placed before you. You have stood the fight and fought the fucking battle, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the major arcanas, guys. I can't make this shit up. It's right here in our face. Let me be quiet because it's early in the morning, guys. Here where I'm at. People still sleep. I am like my energy. I am being so taken back a while. And whoever these people is, man, they are in awe because they are being punished. It doesn't even matter no more because God said that's done away with. 44 years of going through this. Actually 45. We're going to count the 9 months you was in the womb. 44 years and 9 months. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this is a beautiful message. Very beautiful. And all I can see is distant horizons. You will triumph. These people waged war with you. You were in a spiritual battle for your life, for your soul. And you came out on top. You see the orbs? You are an intergalactic divine being here on earth. You have so many spiritual gifts. So many. You can operate out of your feminine and your masculine duality, and they're both are balanced out. You also can operate from your shadow side, which is balanced out. Look at the color red, honey. When I see that, I think about how the Bible talks about how God's cloak is going to be dipped in blood, honey. Vengeance is mine, so says the Lord. And what is the biggest payback? These people gave their soul to the devil, and now they have to watch you be a fucking millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, whatever God has planned for you. Because you already have high ranking in the heavens, in the constellations. Now it's time to make this a reality by manifesting this in the physical. And this is exactly what you are doing. This is your justice. Instead of you taking these people to physical court, you took them to spiritual court. This is God's adjudication and judgment for what they have done. and what they continue to do over your life, it is now done away with and it is over. You can finally shut the door on this chapter. Whoever you are about to come into straight riches, straight bliss. And I'm talking about financial wealth. You already in this energy, but it's about to physically manifest itself. You see it coming out the heavens into the earth. You see that? Y'all see that? I'm trying to put this card in a way where the light doesn't beam on it, but you can see it. See all those beautiful colors? You manifested this. All of your hard work. You will never have to work hard again, ever again. Ever. Whoever you are. You already don't work for nobody. But what I'm saying is that the only work you do is that you get on your platform and you talk about what you've been through and how you survived and how you overcame it. And you are waking up the rest of the world, those who will listen. That is your due diligence service that you are doing, that you are giving to the world. You are being vulnerable and you're talking about the things that you suffered and what you overcame and how God delivered you, the true God, not this false God that they're worshiping, the true God. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to end this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful message, and anything you need to know about me will be in the description below. And with that being said, you guys have a fabulous day. Bye. And before I get out of here, I want to say happy birthday to my Capricorns.